Hey everyone, it's Akio here today, and I want to talk to you guys about something that's really important in the Valorant community lately and has really demotivated a lot of people lately, and that's mindset and mental. Mindset and mental are very key in the Valorant just in general. When you think about it, mindset and mental have everything to do on what plays we make, on how we talk to our teammates, and even how we feel the rest of the day. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 tips that I've learned and I thought would be really helpful for you guys that have had a really tough time with this lately. First tip, always make sure you're in the right mindset to play, you've had enough to drink, and you've had something to eat. Those 3 things always help me personally whenever I'm about to get on, because they always make me think, oh, have I not had something to eat, or I have the right mindset for the day, and when I play or when I work out, I'll be in that right mind, and my body will feel good while playing. Because your body will start feeling very tired after if you haven't had anything to drink or eat all day. Make sure to always get in those things, guys. They're really important for your body. Drinking something is very good for your brain and is really good for the rest of your wrist and how fast you can adapt. If you don't have something to drink, you might start slowing down your reaction timing, and also it might stop a lot of things that you enjoy doing throughout the day and might make you have a migraine, headache, or any of those. The reason why I also say make sure you're in the right mood is because when you don't have the right mood, it might affect you and your teammates' relationships while playing. It might affect a lot of other things that go through that day while playing the game. It could be how you're playing in general. It could be how you feel while you're playing, what little moves you make that you usually want to make. Everything has a really big purpose, especially those things always help me personally have a good day when playing. Number 2, always have something to drink right by you. It helps a lot, helps your concentration, helps just your brain in general adapt and react. And when you start thinking that, oh, I'm really tired, I might need a break, go get something to drink. It helps a lot. And taking a walk is really helpful also, just to refresh and reset your mind. Third tip, I think is probably one of the biggest things. If you are in lower elo and you set a high standard for yourself, like a higher rank, like gold, platinum, or diamond, please do not get too demotivated if you don't hit that the first try. By the first try, I mean if you make a timeline and you say in 2 weeks I want to get that rank, but you don't get it, don't be hard on yourself. Everyone moves at a different pace, and everyone could have a different potential depending on how much they play. Everyone can get radiant. You just have to figure out your own pace and way to do it. Don't be too hard on yourself, because it's really unimportant sometimes if you fail once, because it matters what you do next after doing that. 4th tip, in my opinion, I think this is relatively helpful. That is making sure to take a break after being tired and losing games. Why? Well, first off, if you lose 3 games in a row, your mindset's not gonna be good. You're gonna start going down the dumps and be like, oh, it's okay if I lose another one, or okay, well, it's not a good mindset to have once you start losing 3 games. You always want to take a little break, a little breather. 10 minutes to 20 minutes would help a lot if you want to keep playing. I, however, recommend taking the whole night off if you're playing at night, and you just relax, sleep, reset the next morning, play. It helps so much, and so many pros do this, where they just reset for the night after losing games in a row, because it helps you rethink and readjust to what you've done in the games. Also, that's the final tip. Don't argue with your teammates, and always make sure to review yourself after every game. It helps your mental, and it helps how you do it every day when you're playing. When you lose games, for instance, you start thinking, oh, my teammates, it's all their fault, right? Well, it's not always their fault. It could be mainly on you, because you're the one who makes those decisions that could help end a game or win a game for yourself. When you think of, oh, all these pros are so good, why am I so bad sometimes? It could be that you're just making decisions that aren't helpful for your team. For instance, I noticed that a lot of players, after they get to picks, they start pushing into CT and they die, and that creates a lot of space for the enemy team to come in. Try to think more about what you do in your games and start looking at after every round, oh, this little thing I did wrong, I can fix this, and it'll help me very beneficially. And what I mean by don't argue with your teammates is that if you argue with your teammates, you start a very bad hostile environment for everyone in the game. And don't be sexist. Please, guys, don't be sexist. It doesn't help anyone at all, and also makes the girl or people in your game feel really uncomfortable, or racist even. Like any of those, it's just so bad for the community that we do. We all gotta help each other out and try to win our games together, instead of being so divided in the fact where we have this really bad mindset where we start blaming everyone just because of the gender or race, or just because of how they talk. It's stupid. Don't do that. Try to make sure to understand where your team is coming from if they make a mistake, or ask them even, oh, why'd you make this play? And try to give them constructive criticism, and don't make them kind of like an outcast when you're talking to them like that. But besides that, that's Akio today. I hope you guys have a great day and night. And if you guys have any other questions, please DM me or contact one of my managers. But yeah, besides that, have a good day.